unwanted suitor.
Just look at that mustache. You can tell exactly who he is.
And snap. Okay, but let's talk about how this is the first unrequited love letter in a Zelda game that we don't give to a hand in a toilet. Hello everyone, welcome back to Compass Rose. This is Katie and I have James with me.
Hello.
Okay, so between shows what I did was I took pictures of everyone so that you wouldn't have to watch me sit and wait for people. So here's the picture of the guy sending an unrequited love letter. Oh ho, now this is a finely snapped photograph indeed. Now, they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? Okay, I just thought about that one part in Phineas and Ferb where Dr. Doofenshmirtz is like leaving a bunch of like embarrassing messages on this woman that he wants to date phone or whatever, and he creates an innator that will erase all the messages so he can leave more.
Wow.
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 I should not ridicule him though, but he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this photograph from you and use it more efficiently.
What's he using it for?
Do you think that the people who he intervenes in their life, do you think they take it all right?
Probably not.
No. The two lovers do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that works out. The other two people, I feel kind of bad for them. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a photograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir?
Already done.
I tried. I don't know. This one I kind of... Okay.
No, that works.
We good. So, I'll go ahead and after this I'll show you where I took each picture. Because I do want this to be informative, a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be boring because I just kind of stand there to wait for the pictures.
Right.
And here's my favorite.
So this guy has a wife, right?
No. There is a point where we hear town gossipers talk about how there's this vain woman who seems to be, like they seem to be a thing, and you as Link can walk in on them. Not walk, you kind of have to sneak in on them. And they'll just realize that Link and everyone, or they'll realize that these two people are just friends who are into photographs. So yeah. So yeah. Good luck to you, young sir. We're gonna reunite couples. Okay. Starting.
Okay.
Alright, showing them so these are the two lovers, and they just sort of glance at each other when they walk by. Hidden but thriving. Did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. All that from a glance.
I know. Like just a picture of them looking at each other.
Oh man.
That's impressive. Or he just ships them.
Same. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Link. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking photographs in monochrome. Not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this picto box. Excellent.
Oh, right. Did they get rid of the you need a forest sprite in this version?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the GameCube version, the way to do this is you have to go through all this taking pictures of everyone, but then you have to catch this sprite in the Forest Haven, and it's like a rainbow little sprite, colorful ball that you can catch in a bottle, and then it just, you take it back to him, and then he, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, my dreams are complete. We can keep going.
That's all you needed.
Oh man. Okay, so I did that. So this is where I took the first picture. I always take it from this little porch area because if you come down here, then the little kids will swarm around you and cause problems. It kind of blocks your view of the look. But what happens is I just sit here and wait because this guy is kind of walking around the island. So technically you're supposed to follow him and see what's what and where he looks at the woman that he seems to be infatuated with. And then the scaredy cat guy, he is up in this bar, coffee bar. Which I appreciate a coffee bar. Look at all those beans. Anyway, so he's standing right here. So how to make him afraid is to get up on the table and then knock one of those down and take a picture when he's shaking. Sorry, man. So.
I relate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anyone would be frightened if a small gremlin just.
Jumping on their table and smashing their pots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Small green man.
Leprechauns are at it again. Alright. So now let's set sail. So I kind of saved and quit the game a little bit. Why do you hesitate so? So he already,
He just knows you have the sail.
yeah, he already gave me the sail spiel.
Oh,
So
okay.
here we go. Not facing the wind at all. Oh wait, do we see the fish man?
Jumping majestically through the water.
Fish man. Fish man.
It's a fish anime.
Fish man. So we're talking about this little fish guy that will help us fill out the map, the sea chart. So I'm gonna keep an eye on him, out for him, because I know it can be kind of boring to fill up every part of the chart, but it's vastly important to me,
And it's satisfying
right?
to see the final complete map.
Exactly.
It's completely unnecessary to beat the game,
Yeah. Oh look. Oh,
but it feels nice.
got the rupee. So yeah, I don't know if I have to unlock him after my first sailing thing, or if I just need to sail the boat where he is.
I don't remember.
Let's see if I'm stuck. So yeah, I know that everyone kind of doesn't like how large the ocean is, because I mean there's not a lot to do, and it's just sailing for like ever. But I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me chasing rupees right now. It's sort of a fun.
Oh.
Oh. I'm not kidding. There, on the horizon. Oh, you're the king.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
You already said it.
No, do it.
There, on the horizon.
Yay.
That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island.
Beautiful.
Everything is cute. atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Baloo.
She's her kitty.
You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Vin's Pearl.
Still you.
Ask the people of the Rio tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon.
Oh, Wind Waker time.
Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of gods. But I do not know if it still works. Take it anyway.
Here's
We'll
an
find
old
out.
stick.
Even so, I thought it might be of some use. Perhaps you should try it.
When I was younger, for some reason, I could not get this. Which is really sad.
Oh.
Do, 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 story.
Turn the timer back on. It's fine.
Oh no.
It'll be fine.
Read it.
That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct in 6/4 time. You'll do well to remember that. Won't need it until like the end of the game, but you know.
It's fine. You received the legendary Wind Waker. It's the name of the game.
Whoa, the titular item.
Use R to conduct. Don't tell L.
We just talked about that.
Yeah,
Thanks to Tora.
that's fine. Okay. Here are the bomb flowers. They're dangerous. Gotta
Almost as
be
dangerous as long.
It's dangerous to go. Oh man, I'm so bad. From here. I remember my first time interacting with these. I didn't know that they blew up, so I hit them with a sword.
Oh yeah.
Rubies! And hearts. We'll come this way anyway. So this is where James would always blow me up with the Tingle Tuner. Because he'd be like, oh, you need bombs? I got bombs.
I can do bombs.
Hashtag regret.
Listen. You just gotta blow up these rocks for you, you know?
I mean,
It only costs 100 rupees.
so much. And you already need a lot of rupees in this game. Oh.
Oh.
You already need a lot of rupees in this game for not only the merchant thing, but like the actual storyline with Tingle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
sorry guys. I swear I'm good at this game. Actually, I don't swear that. No promises.
You signed up for this. You're stuck with us.
Okay, James, who's your favorite Rito?
Medley. I also like the quiet kid. I forgot his name.
Oh shoot, now I forgot his name. I love him too. Oh!
No.
I saw him come too close, but then I didn't actually do anything about it.
I'm trying to remember what speedrunners do to skip that.
I also love Quill.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, the sorting game was always fun.
Oh, that kills me. Link, is that you? It is! I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. They're so expressive in this game.
Yeah.
I love it.
Expressive Link is a good link.
Yes. I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our airy. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. These guys are bros.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's either confirmed or heavily implied that the Rito are descendants of the Zora. I think it's confirmed.
Yeah. But it gets weird in, like, Breath of the Wild. They're in the same world.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, my thing is like technically they evolved, 'cause the world flooded. So I'm thinking maybe Zora are strictly freshwater.
Yeah. I think that's how it is.
Yeah. But then we have Majora's Mask where they're not freshwater. They're in the
Right.
ocean. But Majora's Mask takes place in a parallel universe, so maybe.
Maybe. There might still be some validity. Hopefully.
I hope.
Who knows?
Alright, James, you're the chieftain.
Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. Troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. Well, if you give me Din's Pearl, we shall do everything in our power to assist you. Except give you Din's Pearl. Leave. However, in the meantime, we have a problem with our own to deal with.
Oh, when you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain?
As you can see, we of the Rito tribe, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Volu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is a scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Volu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive the scales from Volu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so?
He's so precious.
No.
Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali?
Kamali, that's his name.
Yep. As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries.
Maybe. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son?
Sunshine, sassy child.
I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you go find her and take it?
Oh, yeah, man.
I am counting on you. Here,
Oh. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy.
nice.
Delivery bag! It can hold many items. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Volu to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Okay, I'll speak for Medley and you can speak for Kamali.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I always thought Medley was like Kamali's sister for some
Yeah.
reason. Is that actually the case?
No.
Okay.
Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat.
Don't insult my hat.
You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Baloo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Yeah, father's letter.
That is such a roundabout way to deliver a message. Chieftain gives it to Medley, to give it to Link, to give it to Kamali.
They're postmen. That's what they do.
You're right. Just expediting everything.
The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link, I have a small favor I'd like to ask you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then.
We're gonna get stuff done that these other guys won't.
You what?
These businessmen.
These businessmen? Oh, you mean the kids are gonna
Yeah.
do everything?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Medley. Okay. So next time, we're gonna go meet Prince Kamali and see what's up. We're gonna give him a letter. And it's gonna be great.
Yep.
Alright, thanks guys for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe. And have a great day.
See ya.
Bye.